Hello everybody and welcome to VR Pre-Algebra. We are set here in Half-Life Alyx, so take a look around here. Pretty neat. So come on in here and we're going to work through some problems. So we're talking about Pythagorean Theorem. So I have some problems up here ready for you. Let's grab some markers. All right. So here's our first problem. So talking about Pythagorean Theorem, if we had a side of 6 and a side of 7, what would be this third side? So first we have to determine what side is A, what side is B, and what side is C. So remember your Pythagorean theorem equation, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And make sure if I'm writing, you're writing. So let's write this down in your notebook. So these are just some 3 practice problems for you today. All right, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we always look at the 90 degrees. The side across from the 90 degrees has to be your longest side. Out of A, B, and C, C is the longest side. So we do not know C, so we'll just write C squared over here. And A and B, remember, either one. Either one, you can mix these up. Let's say 6 is A and 7 is B. So let's go 6 squared plus 7 squared. Because remember, if you're squaring both of them and adding them together, 7 could go first, doesn't matter. So 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 7, 49. Equals C squared. So now we are back to solving a 2-step equation. 36 plus 49 should be 85 equals C squared. And what is the opposite of squaring something? Take that square root. Take that square root. All right, square root of 85 should get you 9.219. So today we are going to be working on rounding as well, because all of these answers here today are going to be irrational. Here's hundredths place. Remember, we think of those as pennies. That's the 1. So the number to the right, the 9, is what tells us if we round up or stay the same. So a 9 is definitely bigger than 5, so what's our answer? Should be 9.22. And to double check, if our answer is 9.22, then it should be bigger than 6 and 7, and it is. All right, let's do another. So here we have a side length we call a leg of 11. And then we have a hypotenuse of 13. This has to be the biggest side, so we're going to write it by itself squared on the other side. So now let's call this thing A. Doesn't matter if we call it A or B. So we're going to have A squared plus 11 squared equals our 13 squared. So fill in what you know. 11 times 11, 121. And 13 times 13, 169. So again, now we have a 2-step equation. How do I get rid of that 121? Because we want to solve for A. 121 is in our way. Good, the opposite is to subtract. And if I subtract on one side, I have to subtract on the other. All right, this cancels. A squared equals 169 minus 121. We get an 8, and we get a 4. All right, opposite of squaring something. How do I get rid of that 2? Take the square root. So I got to do that on the other side. And we have A equals, what is the square root of 48? you should get 6.928 and then more numbers, right? Because this is irrational. So we want to round to the hundreds place. Look at that 2. And the 8 is what tells us if it rounds up or stays the same. So what's your final answer here? 6.93. All right, so again, to double check, that 6.93 for A should be less than the hypotenuse. It checks out. All right, guys, we got one more here, one more. So imagine in Half-Life Alyx that we went 3 miles east, 1 mile south, but then we wanted to find a shortcut back home. So let's write this out so that we can picture it. So again, 3 miles east, right? So going east would be to the right. Never eat soggy waffles. So we'll call this 3. And then we go a mile south. That's straight down. Okay, this does not look to size. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And that's our 1. So if we want a shortcut, the fastest way to get to a point is a straight line, right? So if we're here and we want to get there, draw that nice straight line. So again, examining this and knowing that our equation is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, we know that this would be that 90-degree angle when we went east and south, and across from it is our c. All right, so that's what we're trying to find here today. So we have, let's call this a, let's call this b. Doesn't matter either way, right? So 3 squared plus 1 squared equals c squared. So when we're thinking of this in, the real world or in the virtual world, we are trying to figure out what is the length of this shortcut. So this is in miles, this is in miles, so our answer will be in miles. All right, 3 times 3? Good. 1 times 1, don't get confused. This is not 1 times 2, it's just 1 times 1. Good, 1. All right, add them together. 9 plus 1 is 10. So again, c squared, how do we get rid of it? Take that square root, so the square and the square root cancel each other out. That's what we want. C equals. Now, the square root of 10 has to be bigger than 3. 1, because this is a leg and the hypotenuse is bigger. So even if it's 3.1, it's bigger than 3. But we also know that 3 times 3 is 9, and 10 is bigger than that. So it should be 3 point something. Okay, square root of 10, what do you get? And 3.162. Now, in the previous 2 problems, I said round to the nearest hundredths place. So if we did that, the 6 is in the hundredths place, and the 2 would be what we round from. But let's change it up so that we practice everything. So let's say we want to round to the tenths place. Remember, 10 dimes in a dollar. So the dimes place is this 1. So that means we look to the hundredths place, which is the 6, to see what we're going to round to. You never round down, you only stay the same or round up. So a 6 is bigger than 5. So it makes the 1 turn into a 2. All right, so 3.2 what? 3.2 miles equals our C. So our shortcut to get out of here is 3.2 miles. All right, so let's start on that track of 3.2 miles to end today, all right? So that's it for us here in Half-Life Alyx. Pythagorean theorem, everybody. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. All right, let's practice. Have a good one.